when she eats sushi like this. I drive taxi for fun. My main business is selling people. You skipped a turn. I know. Hold up. If your username would predict the way you lie, how will it happen? Please don't. LMAO, I'm at my school talent show and dude says, before I begin I want to make sure this mic is working. If your name is Michael, please stand up. Then a couple of dudes stand up and he goes, that concludes the mic check. This guy stood up the whole 6 hours so his wife could sleep. Now that is love. No, he has a selfish wife. If Santa breaks into people's homes, that means he has to be black. I lost my teenage years to strict parents. Now I'm losing my 20s to the pandemic, and then I'll lose my 30s to the climate crisis. It's been 1 year. When the looter gets chilled, but then the emo boy in our class picks the gun up. Headache, menace, cheater, mentally ill, inhuman. She. Good lord. I bought a gun because I have a fear of eagles. My wife said I was getting carried away. I told her not without a fight. Great guy, great coffee. Food, 5. Service, 5. Atmosphere, 5. Parking space, plenty of parking. Patches coffee. Owner, jiggly f***ers. It's possible to escape this. Lie out of starvation. OP mentioned there on Peaceful. Wasn't talking about Minecraft. It's so cool that cities are like, please only turn your AC on if you're actively lying and don't go below 79. While the AI nobody asked for is slurping up the power grid to make one image of a girl with 5 bobs. Barack Obama can now legally have sex with people born during his presidency. Hamsters are infamous for lying in the dumbest, most unnatural ways possible. I have heard from somebody that someone's hamster lied from embaiting too hard. Your friend should have been more careful while embaiting with the hamster. Let's do our part to fight the USA's loneliness epidemic. Need feedback on an experimental chatbot. Text with Alice. I hate the water temple. Too confusing. It's been 9 years. I hope you are doing great in life now. It couldn't be going worse, Keith. People tried to lift tree that fell and chilled girl. Forest in peace. Can I eat that cake? No, father. It is just one of your generals. I bought the Braille edition of Playboy. You won. Won what? Why did the whore win? If you want my comeback, you'll have to scrape it off the back of your dad's teeth. I don't have a dad. Thank you, random foreigner, for your 5-star review and for not complaining. See you again. Mosquito trap. The mosquito lands on the salt thinking it's sugar. They get thirsty for water, but the cap has rum in it. The mosquito gets drunk, trips on the stick and bangs its head on the rock. You're digging and you find a chest full of coins. You want to run to your wife to tell her the news. You remember why you were digging the hole. You remember why you were digging the hole. Saying go F yourself, lame, outdated, will make you sound like a peasant. Saying you're a coward and history will forget you, bold, intense, will make you sound like you have a ref ton of doubloons. Someone mistakenly called my phone today thinking I'm his boss and begged for 2 days off work. I had to say yes. Should cinemas offer movie screenings at different speeds? I usually watch movies at 1.5x speed, which can make going to the cinema a bit frustrating. Successfully wasted 6 months of 2025. I'll never forget my teenage daughter's last words. I hate you. My snail's birthday is coming up. What should I give him to make him happy, or what treats do I give him? Here he is on his motorcycle. Someone tell Cookie Monster to stop sending me pics of his Smart XE female looking for strong lobster-headed lycanthrope for love and monster truck rallies. Fun fact, crows can talk just like parrots do. It requires a process called freeing their tongue. Don't ask, but yes, I want to train a flock of them to say, run and release them onto a hiking trail. I want to ask, how many nightmares do you want to give people? All of them. 9 pictures you need to see before you lie. Most people take months to find a remote job. So I compiled the best remote job websites for you. Factor authentication. Account verification. We have just sent the code 435841 to your phone number. Please enter the code below to access your account. The end of the Great Wall of China. I mean, I knew it had to end somewhere, but don't you think the Mongols could have just gotten in a little boat and gone around? Ton site. Are you 18 plus? Estimate the heart rate when temperature is 98.7 degrees Celsius, 0 beats per minute. Am I balding? I'm 2 months old. AI enters the toy world as Mattel and OpenAI team up to transform toy design. We're back. I stop right next to you at Costco. What do? Tell you to stop filming strangers to try and get reactions to validate yourself on social media. People are not accessories for you to use on social media. He's next on that wall. What movie changes the plot if you add a random S somewhere in the title? S.A. Christmas Story. Dad, I want the new PS5 Pro. Ronaldo. Wait 2 minutes son. Hourly salary. $22,833 Salary per minute. $380 Salary per second. $6.34 Is it illegal to show the Amish false news stories and using that new Google AI to fabricate some bullshit? This is all hypothetical and I won't actually do this. Players annoying women. Players epic men. Why are you fat in pic 2? LMAO, I ain't fat, just adding weight for football recently. Oh well, I won't complain, I do have a fat after all. 425-pound teacher suspended for on student's head and in his mouth, because that's what heroes do. MiG-31 had a major engine fire. The pilot ajored but the plane crashed shortly after. I love hanging out in groups of 3 because I can go non-verbal and they can entertain each other while I look at a tree or something. In 2019, a 46-year-old woman was arrested at Hong Kong International Airport after she tried to smuggle 24 gerbils in her carry-on bag, which she claimed were for her own consumption. What are you doing, little one? Playing with grandpa? Well, put him back. I thought she was 18. Playtime 3,571.9 hours. That model sealed your fate, bro. You ain't beating the by allegations no more. I hope your diet consists of strictly British cuisine going forward. Nah bro, that's a fate worse than Seth. Senior Security Engineer. TaskRabbit is a marketplace platform that conveniently connects people with taskers to handle everyday home to-dos such as furniture assembly, handyman work, moving help and much more. Bobs aren't X organs, they're secondary X characteristics, and also the kind of creepy guys that tweet this you wouldn't mind the under, but go off I guess. Shut the F up, cheese puff, it's a reffing joke. When I realize I used my own credit card instead of my son's trust fund to buy chips at the casino. What's that movie again? 12 Years a Slave. Don't act like you never had a crush on a family member before. It's always the cousins. Me, I'm making an omelette. Flips omelette. Me, I'm making scrambled eggs. Pilot, ladies and gentlemen, off to the right you'll see my ex-wife's house. You can see her boyfriend's truck there in the driveway. God, I loved her so much. Me wondering why we are getting so close to the ground. I rate this meme 9 out of 11. He gave me free food. I feel kind of drizzy now, but it's all. Does anyone have this picture without the text? Dudes who order boneless wings close the fridge door with their childbearing hips. When you find out they cut their boxed cream cheese at an angle instead of straight across. This gonna sound real left up, but I take a bite out of the bagel, then a bite out the cream cheese block, then repeat till I have no more bagel. The Holy Bible. Girls, different types of boys. 6 Georgia inmates on work detail saved an unconscious deputy instead of escaping. They called 911 with his phone and were later awarded with a pizza party and recommended for reduced sentences. You received a like. Don't keep your potential match waiting. Become a premium member to find out who they are and match today. Nintendo perma-banned Switch 2 after sister renames brother's account to Link. We invented the hot air balloon. We are allowed to be proud. Effing gorgeous. No AI. Delete AI artists. Stop stealing. Use Wi-Fi signals to detect motion in your home at no extra cost. Start detecting motion in minutes without relying on motion sensors or cameras. I apologize to all my local schizophrenics. I owe you an apology. I wasn't really familiar with your game. Subtitles. Farting noise. Deaf people realizing that farting makes a noise. Mix. Rei the quiet modest girl is more popular in Japan. Asuka the abrasive spirited girl is more popular in the West. What causes this? Asuka is German. I'm employed. What do these words mean? They're fighting over which imaginary child is better to embate over. After years of waiting for gender reassignment surgery, I decided to do it myself. To be honest, I'm surprised I managed to pull it off.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.